certainly have a great matchup for fans to keep an eye on today at the center position. Both players are capable of taking this game over.
Tonight we've got an interesting matchup at the small forward spot. Number 41 is one of the best three-point shooters I've seen in a while. He's really fun to watch when he gets it going.
Starting across from him tonight is a player known more as a floor general or an extension of the coach out there.
Well, Dick, let's get down to the court and let's get the action underway. All 10 players are set, and now for the tip. And with the tip of the ball, the game begins. Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen.
Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. The Orange looking to attack now in transition.
Great basket off the 2-on-1. Very soft defensively, no pressure on a basketball.
And with that, there's going to be some open jumpers if they don't pick up defensively. Now in transition for two. Dick, you think they're going to stay this hot?
Hey, doesn't look like they're slowing down, my friend.
Looking for a good shot. They get an open three. It's no good. With all sorts of time. Rowe buries the three-pointer. They're going to put a stop to this run momentarily with a timeout, Dick.
Hey, it's good they did. Things aren't going the way they want right now. They've got to weather the storm.
We're about ready to hit the floor. Robinson may have escaped one there. Kicks it out.
Handled trap really well there, Brad.
Shoots from outside. It's good. They'll work it around the arc. Now looking to create with a ball screen.
Hey, the pick and roll is one play that so many teams use these days. A great way to buy a step for the dribbler.
On the outside, open for a shot. Misses on a chance for three. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Number 35 is called for the defensive foul. First team foul. Chance to get an easy one here. Gets the first shot. Second one, no good. On the dribble, gives it up. Griffin may have escaped one there. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Foul charge. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad. Trying to execute on the inbounds. A little frustration right there.
The Orange are definitely known for their frantic and up-tempo style of play, Dick.
They sure are. They like to recruit athletes, mainly guys who can get out and run, fill the lanes, and pressure opponents.
He passes it out of the trap. And a momentary look from three-point land. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
And that's what makes college so special, the enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
It's 2 at the charity stripe. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
The lay-in.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He goes up with it. Off the mark. Douglas receives the pass. Gave it up. With the fadeaway. He misses the fadeaway. The Wolverines are on the run.
Great anticipation defensively.
The Orange in transition.
Look at this, going coast to coast. Nobody stops the ball. I mean, he just has an open lane, man. You can run Mack truck through there.
Timeout. We all know the purpose of a timeout is to get your players all on the same page. Dick, how did you conduct your timeouts when you were coach?
For me, it was always about execution. Out of a timeout, I wanted my kids to execute. I like my players to know what the goal was for the upcoming possession so that there was no doubt as to what was going to happen. It's a great way to diagram a play or set up your defense.
Well, we'll see if they've decided to go in another direction with things right here, Dick.
It wouldn't kill them to get a little diversity in their play right now.
For the bucket. Up and in. He passes it out of the trap.
Up and inside.
Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
They work the perimeter. Fires away. Scorches the net. Both teams looking to get things going here. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Rice picks up the defensive foul. Second team foul. Steps to the line for an easy one. He misses it. He misses the second. Tries for two. The lay-in.
Here's one more look at it.
Receives the ball. Thompson picks up the foul. Robinson goes to the line for the first time. Routine.
wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Traps in place, Dick. Eludes the trap there. Working around the perimeter. Takes the jumper. Busts the J. He's getting lost on every move.
We got to see more heart on defense. Up and inside. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
The ball goes out of play. Oh, the cheerleaders into it big time for their team.
They are really involved. I'll tell you one thing, they bring a lot of spirit.
Wide open. The Wolverines have got to continue to get him the ball.
Daddy's on fire.
Gives it up. For two. Off the rim and no good.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Way off target. Pushes it up. He puts up the J. Good for two. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
The back and forth action is definitely the reason why we are getting that reading, Brad.
Griffin handles the feed with tons of room.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the outside. Robinson may have escaped one there. Goes up for two. Off the rim and no good. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. Good job, EA. For the bucket, number 35 with the foul. Second personal foul. Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Brad and Dick, not too many differences between these two players. Seems as though they're almost canceling each other out on the floor. This now could come down to which team is stronger.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. I'll let you know that with an additional insight there. And he got them both.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
He's got a nice shot fake. He takes the shot off the baseline. They're not doing a very good job of finding the hoop tonight, Dick.
Well, they're not working the ball around. They're not finding the open man.
Inside. He makes the block. Coleman's inferior play is really affecting his composure now.
Hey, he may need some encouragement from one of his teammates.
Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
Robinson receives the pass. For two. Dick, they're ripping up the nets tonight.
Hey, they're definitely shooting the ball well tonight. Great execution by these boys.
They work it around the perimeter. Passes it out of the trap. 10 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. The baseline inbounds. Eight on the shot clock. He fires away. No. Pushes it up. And back they come the other way. Rowe handles the feed. Looking for a good shot. Goes up with the block. Gave it up.
I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Moving it around the perimeter. Jumper won't go. Pushes it up. He shoots from outside. He couldn't get it to fall. Dick, any advice for the offense against this zone?
If they move it a little quicker and stop thinking so much, they just might catch these guys off guard.
Yeah, they are really a little stagnant out there. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll throw this one in from the side.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
And he'll kick it back outside. Ball handler's in trouble. 10 seconds to get a shot off. The rebounds are definitely falling their way tonight, Dick.
Yeah, of course they are. These guys are simply bullying their way to the boards with extreme aggression, Brad. Look at that spacing.
That's going to be charging.
I disagree, but great play.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
He may be in some trouble here. Eludes the trap there. For the bucket. That's a foul. He is going to the line. It's the first. He missed it, and they can't find the rhythm at the line.
I see a lot of them rushing their shots, Brad.
We've got a timeout here. Having been on the sidelines, Dick, what'd you try to convey during those timeouts?
A lot of it depended on the game situation. However, for the most part, I wanted my players to settle down and focus. Timeouts to me was an opportunity to control my players' adrenaline levels because being too excited is never a good thing.
Let's get back to the action. Now they work it around the perimeter. The shot from the baseline. Missed it. Pushes it up. Now in transition.
Great transition bucket.
Number 33, 4-2.
Working it around the perimeter.
The escaped the trap.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. What's even more important, they'll have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Boy, assist to turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Douglas handles the feed. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Douglas.
Griffin may have escaped one there. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc looking for the open jumper. Eludes the trap there.
That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
Looking for a good shot. He tries to knock down the three. Shots off the mark. Pushes it up. They won't let that go. At the free throw line. He gets it to go. He makes his second shot.
Substitution. Syracuse.
Taylor handles the feed. They'll work it around the arc. Tries for two. Perfectly executed. On the dribble, gives it up. He squares up down on the low block.
I tell you, teach your player to face up. You get in triple threat position. You can drive, shoot, or you can pass.
On the outside. They get an open look for three. It won't fall. Taylor receives the pass. For two. Can't get the shot to drop. Up and in. Manning receives the pass. Kicks it out. Taylor may have escaped one there. Gave it up. Wide open. Robinson hits the three. Cross court. Picked off.
Hey, dodge one there, Brian.
Fed the low block. With a jumper. They can't seem to get the ball to go in tonight, Dick.
They have to start making better passes and start going towards the basket more.
On the dribble, gives it up in the clear. Can't connect. The Wolverines will play up-tempo at one end and in the half court at the other end. Wouldn't you agree, Dick?
Brad, they like the balanced attack. They don't feel like they can always play up-tempo or always play in the half court. Therefore, they mix it up and do a little bit of both. I think this style works for them.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. With the catch. Nice execution on the spin.
I tell you, great spin move to the basket.
Cross court. There's a bad pass right to the defender. Douglas handles the feed. Goes up for two. The lay-in.
Douglas. 4-2.
Mills receives the pass. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Takes away the pass. The Orange with the push.
That's a good-looking bucket out of the transition, Brad.
4-2. The assist to Johnson.
Mills handles the feed. For the bucket. Up and in. The fans are patiently waiting for something exciting to happen. So far, the crowd has had nothing to cheer about.
Johnson. 4-2. The assist to Rose.
Robinson may have escaped one there.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
The crowd is obviously upset. Listen to that reaction.
Hey, Brad, they're not impressed.
Dick, look at the number of points off turnovers.
I tell you, getting baskets off turnovers is such a great and easy way to score, Brad. You want to maximize these opportunities as much as you can. Up and inside.
From the top of the key.
Let's see if they go 2 for 1 here, Brad.
Jumped in front to take it away.
Owens. 4-2.
Gave it up. He passes it out of the trap. Griffin handles the pass. Griffin may have escaped one there. Inside. Pull-up jumper left side. At the line. First shot is good. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
That trap could spell some trouble.
Handled the trap really well there, Brad.
Puts up the J. At the half, the Wolverines trail by 21. This has been a good one so far, folks. Dick, what's your take as the highlight of the half?
Watch this absolutely crazy dunk here, Brad. Both teams are going to be looking for more of those little momentum boosters in the second half.
The teams are just about ready to start the second half. Dick, let's see how this one unfolds. Robinson hasn't really weathered the storm in the first half. He's really only had an average half, and their team is way behind.
I wouldn't worry too much, Brad. Don't be surprised to see the offense go through him more often in the second half. If there's anyone who can get them out of this bind, it's him.
Dick, two great players now heading into the second half. We watched them through the first half, and they played it pretty dead even. We'll see what happens here in the second half.
I tell you, there's no doubt they're PTPers. They're prime-time performers. They like the big moment, and they make big plays.
The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch.
Who'll be able to use their tempo and come out with a win here, Dick?
Well, it all comes down to execution. If you get more points on the board playing your style, your opponent will have to make adjustments that may affect their tempo and what they will do well.
They will line them up. Makes the first. Both free throws go. On the dribble, gives it up. He intercepts it. Gave it up. Buries it.
Johnson, 4-2. The assist is 2. Rowe.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
They work the perimeter. Tries for two. Comes up short. The shooting guard takes the pass. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For two. Way off target. They work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. The lay-in.
Johnson, 4-2.
And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
For the bucket. Up and in.
Number 13, 4-2. The assist is 2. Number 25.
A little two-man action. From the top of the circle. And it's in and out. Tries for two. The lay-in.
Number 33, 4-2.
There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
The quick shots, Brad. That's why the tempo meter is where it's at.
Dump it inside.
Passes it out of the trap.
The pressure's getting to him, Brad.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. On the dribble, gives it up. Manning comes up with it. This defense isn't yielding an inch.
Hey, the offense looks very timid, Brad.
Cross court. He shoots the jumper.
In and out with tough luck.
He tries the three. He missed. The point guard with the ball. For two. Up and in.
Taylor, 4-2. The assist is 2.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Goes up for two. You can't get away with that. Boy, it's so important when you're getting points off turnovers, and look at that stat.
I'll tell you one thing, coaches go nuts. If that stat's negative, it absolutely makes you lose hair and you get bald like I am.
Steps to the line for the free throw. He hits the first shot. He hits his second. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
And the ball goes out of play. I've seen you out there with pom-poms, Mr. Vitale, but not looking that good.
I'll tell you what, don't look that good. I can't dance like that, baby.
Dumps it in. Ten on the shot clock. Cross court. Picks off the lazy pass. Foul called. He goes to the line for the first time.
Concentration, got to concentrate.
Way
Brick
short.
City.
Second shot is no good. On the outside. For the bucket. Rims out. The small forward with the ball. Tries for two. The lay-in. Who will win the battle of tempos here tonight? That's what we want to know right now, Dick.
Well, Brad, controlling the tempo can be very difficult, especially for the entire game. But if you stick with your strengths and make changes when needed, winning becomes a lot easier.
They work it around the perimeter. Pull-up jumper from way out. He can't get the hoop to fall. What are some of the things that up-tempo teams will look to do, Dick?
One thing which stands out in my mind is the type of defense they play. Often up-tempo teams will press, trap, and disrupt the offense at every chance they get.
Gave it up. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. For two. Perfectly executed.
Number 25, 4-2.
Trying to pack it inside. Goes up for two. Perfectly executed.
Manning, 4-2.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
Johnson receives the ball. For the bucket. Off the rim and no good. Number 13 takes the pass.
Escape the trap.
That was a great effort right there. Trying to play that passing lane. Anticipated really well.
Way off target. Well, whose team tempo will win out? That's a question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team has their philosophy, and it's up to the players to follow the game plan.
Tries for two. No luck from in close. Picked out of the air. Looking for a good shot.
He didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier.
Owens receives the pass. Moving it around the perimeter. For two, number 13 is charged with the foul.
Substitution. Michigan.
With the freebie. He makes the first. He can't buy one. Rebounds it.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball. Look at that spacing.
Goes up for two. Perfectly executed. This is getting ugly.
Hey, if you can't check your man, it's up to the coach to recognize that and make an adjustment.
They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Gets the board.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Now they work it around the perimeter. The ball goes out of play. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Well, Brad, in regards to our player matchup, the coaching staff has expected it to be evenly matched up across the board all night long. But you wonder, who's going to be the first one to throw the punch?
All right, thanks, Aaron. Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Doesn't go. Working it around the perimeter. He pulls up with a jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Number 30 handles the pass.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. What's even more important, they'll have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass up. Pushes it up. Picks off the pass. Here they go in transition.
Good drive right there. Good penetration.
Number 33, 4-2.
Who'll be able to use their tempo and come out with a win here, Dick?
Well, it all comes down to execution. If you can put points on the board playing your style, your opponent will have to make adjustments that may affect their tempo and what they will do well.
Number 54 gets the ball. Questionable shot selection there.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
For the bucket. Off the rim and no good. The small forward with the ball. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
10 on the shot clock.
Michigan.
A chance for two. He makes the first shot. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
He can't get one to fall. What are some of the things that up-tempo teams will look to do, Dick?
Up-tempo teams are all about speed and athleticism. Players who can play up-tempo and maintain a high skill level are unique and highly sought after.
From the baseline, they'll bring it out on top. Too much. That's a foul. That one puts the personal in personal. Picks up the foul.
I tell you, poor play defensively. Look at the facial expression.
They're set to inbounds from the baseline. Manning handles the pass. Tries for two. Perfectly executed.
Owen, 4-2.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. For two. Up and in.
Number 13.
Check out this highlight. And a candidate for our Pontiac game-changing performance. Cross court. Goes up for two. The lay-in.
Johnson, 4-2.
As we continue to track the game's tempo.
That's a great indication of how frantic the pace has been, Brad.
Tries the turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Great defensive play. Anticipated well. When you're an anticipator, you got a chance to do well. A lot of guys, they're reactors. If you're a reactor, you're one step behind the action.
Trying to feed inside. Intercepted. The shooting guard with the ball. Whistled for the foul. He goes to the line for the first time. Gets it. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. That trap could spell some trouble. Eludes the trap there. Looking for a good shot. On the shot clock. Jumper won't go. For the bucket. Way off target. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
Number 13 handles the feed. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post player.
Good job defensively. We've got a timeout on the floor. I'm pretty sure you're going to agree with this, Dick. The best coaches always seem to have their teams prepared coming out of a timeout.
Preparation's the name of the game, Brad. You have to be prepared at the start of games and following timeouts. Failing to have a plan at these points during a game is ill-advised.
I wouldn't mind seeing him change things up a little bit, Dick, here.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Jumper. Nope. Grabs the rebound.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court.
They'll work it around the arc. Steals a pass. Now on the run. Tries for two. Number 30 is whistled for the foul. Second personal foul. Opportunity now for an easy one. Makes the shot. Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
The shooting guard with the ball. On the outside. Ten seconds to get it off. And the ball goes out of bounds. They're set to throw it in from the side. From the top of the circle, he hacked him. He'll look at a pair of free throws. He sinks it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
It's 2 at the charity stripe. A great trap initiated by the defense. Picked off. Number 54 with the ball. Looking to move it around the perimeter. I'm over. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
And the slam.
Row 4-2.
Number 13 takes the pass. At a momentary look from three-point land for 2. Up and in.
Number 30, 4-2. The assist 2. Number 13.
Goes up for 2. You can't be that aggressive.
Number 54. Shooting bonus. Johnson.
Hey, Brad, you want to get to the line early and often. You end up getting your opponents into foul trouble, and it's also an opportunity to get some points. Makes those free throws count. He wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
The shooting guard handles the feed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Takes away the pass.
The transition results with a basket.
Row
And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Brad. The pace of this game has been remarkable.
The shooting guard gets the ball. Kicks it out. Well, Dick, this game is all but over.
Can you imagine? I was a mad teacher. Time to watch this game tape, baby, to see where you went wrong.
Number 54 with the defensive foul. They're over the limit.
shooting bonus. Row.
Chance for an easy one. He got it. He misses it. Nice defensive rebound. They cleared ahead in transition.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities.
The small forward with the ball. Stolen away. Number 33 gets the ball.
Dump it inside.
Now he faces up on the low block.
I think it's great when you got a post player that can face up on a defensive player and attack the basket.
They work the perimeter. Goes up with a shot. Foul call.
Foul 2. Johnson. Foul number 4.
He'll go to the line. He makes it. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
And he got them both. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it. Trying to go inside.
Jumped in front to take it away. The Wolverines with the push.
Terrific score off the fast break.
Number 30.
Dick, what do you make of this crowd here tonight?
Well, I think they're really a quiet crowd. I thought there'd be a lot more alive. I can't believe they're sitting on their hands.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Foul charged.
Shooting bonus. Johnson.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Sinks it. Sinks both of them. Gave it up.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Timeout. Both teams will get a breather here. We'll get a chance to talk things over. They'll throw it in from the side. They work it around the perimeter. The lay-in. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
Dump it inside.
He attempts the three. They won't let that go. Well, Dick, let's take a look at the bench performances so far. What do you think?
I'll tell you, as a coach, the more you can get from your bench players, the better. Sometimes that's how you acquire a big lead. Games get interesting once your starters get tired, and it's time for the bench players to come in and be productive.
He misses the second shot. Gets his third. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
For the bucket. Up and in.
Number
Pushes it up.
4-2.
He attempts the jump shot. Dickey's simply on fire.
Hey, call the fire department, baby. This one's burning up.
The assist to number 13.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
The ball goes out of bounds. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. On the outside. Takes his jumper. Off the mark. He intercepts it. He hacked him. With the free throw. Misses. Foul shot, no good. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Brad. The pace of this game has been remarkable.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap. The lay-in. Shot clock is dead. They work it around the perimeter. Final thoughts, Dick. What are they?
I look at these points of emphasis and actually grade a team based on whether they accomplished any of them or not. Based on my experience, teams who can't achieve most of these keys will have a good performance, simply because they're playing their style and within themselves.
Folks, it's all about controlling the tempo. If your team is playing their style of play, usually good things are going to happen. Michigan gets destroyed.
After a game like that, it's hard to believe that these two teams were close in the standings.
It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody.
All right, let's get wrap this up for this week. For the college stuff, we'll be back tomorrow for the grades. But let's get this out of the way here. Take a look at the summary for the season. So the week that just finished. If you guys want to check that out in more detail, it'll be up on YouTube later. You can pause it there, take a deeper dive into it if you choose to. And then for week 10 also, you can pause it right as well. And some of the matchups. There's that. Teams left that are undefeated. So that's towards 1, 2, and 3. Playoffs. Just if you guys want to look at those more in depth, you can pause it on YouTube. We uploaded there later. That's going to do it for us for now. Good to each other.